Welcome to My Counselor Online. I'm Cassie, and this is My Counselor Says. My Counselor Says is where you submit a question, either for yourself or for a friend, and one of our incredible therapists takes their time and answers your personal question. If you want to submit a question, you can do so using our webpage and then look for the answer in an upcoming edition of our weekly e-newsletter. So let's go find out what My Counselor says.
Welcome to My Counselor Online. I'm Josh Spurlock, and this is Asking for a Friend. We're answering Clint's question. Clint says, I've been married for 6 weeks and we haven't been able to connect sexually. My wife strays from the topic and the action, and she won't open up about her anxieties. Well, Clint, let me tell you that you're not alone, that a lot more couples struggle with this than you would think. Given that we really don't talk about it, and when people are struggling, they don't really tell a whole lot of people. But a lot of couples struggle with some difficulties, either from things that we brought into the relationship or experiences that we've had before, or that are just fears and anxieties that kind of get in the way and make connecting sexually initially in marriage awkward or difficult. I appreciate that you're looking for answers. One of the hardest things, or one of the saddest things that I face as a sex therapist, is when I have a couple come in years down the road and they're still struggling and having difficulty. And there are things that we could have worked through and figured out if we'd have been able to connect sooner. And so, first of all, I want to tell you that you want to have grace for your wife. You want to be able to, you don't know what's going on necessarily on her side. There's some embarrassment, there's some shame, there's some anxiety about even opening up and sharing with you, her new husband. And there's just some fear and angst there that you want to love her through. We've got a lifetime together to be able to share connecting sexually and enjoying a healthy sexual relationship. So taking some time on the front end to lay the foundation for that is well worth the effort and the time put into it. I'd really encourage your wife to connect with a counselor to be able to just unpack some of the anxieties that she's feeling and what it is that seems to be getting in the way. When we have couples come into the practice that are struggling with these kinds of difficulties, we're at 100% in terms of being able to help them be able to overcome the challenges that they're facing and be able to have a mutually enjoyable sexual relationship. So these things are treatable, and we can figure out what's going on and be able to build a healthy sexual relationship. I'm glad that you're looking into answers, and hope that either through the resources on our site or through connecting with one of our counselors, you're able to find the help that you need.
Thank you so much for submitting that question. We love to answer your questions. If you have a question for yourself or a friend, you can submit it using our webpage and then look for the answer in an upcoming edition of our weekly e-newsletter.